What's going on, everyone? My name is Nick here at ClickUp, and today I want to tell you all about one of the top integrations offered through the ClickUp platform. It's no other than our Slack integration. Not only is Slack a personal favorite here at the ClickUp team, but we also understand how important it is for the average team nowadays to use in communicating and collaborating on any given project. So, seeing as it can help with projects, and we're focused in project management, this led us to a very interesting question. Do ClickUp and Slack have to live separate? Can they not coexist together? We believe in the latter of the two. We believe that they can work together in one system, and we can integrate it into the ClickUp platform. So that's why we built the Slack integration for ClickUp. And it comes with a lot of cool tools and features that we're going to walk through as we learn how to set things up. All right, so let's go ahead, take a look at the Slack integration and get things integrated so we can start using these beneficial features for our teams. Alright, so the first thing we're going to want to do is make sure that Slack is properly integrated into ClickUp, and I'll go ahead and walk you through the steps to do so. The first thing we're going to want to do is go to the top right side of the window and click on our profile icon. Then proceed to click on the settings label. Once the settings have loaded, we're going to go to the left-hand side of the screen and click on integrations. And then we should see a window right here that has the Slack icon. Now once we click on that, it's going to pop down a little button down here to click to add to Slack. And we're going to simply click that. Now, either you'll have to log into your account and plug in your login information, or if you're already logged into your Slack, this is the window that should pop up. It's going to ask you for a few permissions, and if we're ready to integrate, we can click Authorize. Alright, so now that we have Slack completely integrated onto the ClickUp platform, let's go ahead and start diving into some of the features to really get a feel as to what we can do with it. The first one I want to talk about is unfurling. Now, if you don't know what unfurling means, in a descriptive manner, unfurling takes the source of a certain link and provides it in a clean layout under that link when you post it inside of Slack. And along with that, it can sometimes give you actions that you can change things in. In this case, ClickUp allows you to do this. So, to really get a feel for this and explain in a more visual manner what I'm describing, let's go ahead and do it real time. The first thing we're going to need to do, though, before we jump over to Slack, is grab a link to a task. So, let's go ahead and do it. First thing we're going to do is go here to a project, grab a task, and all we have to do is copy the link. Now that we've done that, we're going to go over to Slack here, and I'm in a little bit of a group chat here with a few fellow teammates here at the ClickUp team. What I'm going to do is paste the link in there and simply press enter. And once I've posted the link, you can see that it's not just simply a blue text link. Under it, it unfurls some of the information from that given task. We can see that it was created by Ehrlich, the account that I'm under. The name is Test Task. We can see the status is open, and where it is within the ClickUp hierarchy for a given team. We can see its assignees as well. There's a cool few amount of things that we can change here. Really the things that you'd have to change on the go. Changing a status, being able to remove or add assignees, and this allows you to, on the go, inside Slack, make necessary changes, as well as communicate important links with fellow employees or teammates. Now, an important thing to keep in mind is that even though here in a public channel where we're collaborating with fellow teammates, our links will always unfurl due to our authorization. When we're sending personal messages, however, users will not by default get unfurling for the links that we send. Now, why is that? It's because that user or individual has to authorize the integration. So how do they do it? Well, it's not complex. It's quite simple. When we send them a link from ClickUp, they're going to see that link, but they're also going to see a message from a ClickUp bot. And that ClickUp bot is going to ask them to authorize the Slack integration, and it's going to give them the opportunity to do so through a link based in the text. So once they do it, they can start seeing unfurled links and start managing tasks inside the Slack platform. One of the last really cool features about the Slack integration is how we can get channels of information into our Slack channels. So how do we do it? Let's go ahead and take a look at ClickUp and we'll get it set up. Let's move over to our window here. Let's go ahead back to our profile and click on Settings. Go over back to the Integrations label. Click on Slack. And then under there we can see something that says Slack Notifications. The Slack notifications are systems where we can actually set information to come through to our Slack channels and get notifications on that information. This can be a variety of things. This can be changes to a status of a task, it can be a like, a comment, an assigned comment, whatever it may be. So Let's go ahead and get that set up. By simply clicking Add Notification, we can select a space and select a channel that we want to tie it to. I'm going to scroll down to Test Channel and click Save. Now that we have that, we're instantly going to be getting information from the test space into the test channel. Any changes made to tasks or different parts of it, whether it be due dates, priorities, assignees, etc., will now go into that channel. And it'll all be there for us to access it when we need it. My name is Nick here at ClickUp, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Stay tuned.